Precious people and wonderful people, I greet you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, I just thought, let me address one of the long-standing questions that I saw people normally confuse. You see, a lot of people, they think patriotism is about joining a certain political party, but let us understand what patriotism means. I'm coming from a background where I saw when some people have a different opinion, alternative solutions, they think different with other people, especially political parties, especially those who are viewed as opposition or those who don't have any political party. They are considered as some people who are supporting Western. They are not patriotic. But what is being patriotic? A lot of people, they don't understand what patriotic means. Now, I know the definitions are there on Google. You can also search your own definition. But here, I just want to read what patriotism means. Patriotism is the feeling of love, devotion, and loyalty to one's country. It encompasses a sense of attachment to the nation, its people, and its shared values, culture, and history. It can be expressed through various actions, including supporting national symbols, participating in civic life, defending the country's interests. Now, before I break down some of the things that are under this definition, I want us to understand that there is no mention of any political party. The challenge that we have is that we have people who think that if you want to be identified as a patriotic person, you need to join a political party, especially those that frontiered liberation struggle movements in the continent, or especially us here in Zimbabwe. Then you will be considered patriotic. But what I've realized is that there are some people who are not patriotic as much as they are viewed as patriotic because they belong to a certain party, or let me just say a ruling party. But if I say ruling party, then I may defeat this issue of patriotism, because any political party that will arise and rule can be a ruling party. But let me say, those who want to be identified with what happened in the liberation struggle. But let us not confuse the two, because any patriotic person, whether it's from opposition or he has no political party, he cannot ignore what happened. Most people, they appreciate liberation struggle, so they are still patriotic even if they are not in your political party. But this notion that you need to join especially ruling party to be patriotic, it's wrong, because it's not about political parties, it's about being patriotic. Now, most of the people who are in the ruling party currently, they are not necessarily patriotic, but they are there to profitic. I put this word, you may not find it in dictionary, that's why I say prophetic, not in the sense of the prophetic that we know. The reason why I put this word is that some of the people, they are looking where they can make profit. They are not there to be patriotic, but they are there for opportunities, some which they think if they are outside, they cannot have. Yet, if the nation is on the same level with every citizen, a person need not necessarily to prosper because he has joined a political party, but because the resources and everything are equally shared, and a person can continue to remain patriotic without being maybe pushed to say, if you are not in a political party, you may not prosper, you may not have this opportunity. Now, if we go down, you understand that patriotism is a feeling of affection and dedication towards one's country. Anyone can do that without even a political party, right? This is what I want us to understand. It is also a sense of belonging. It involves identifying with the fellow citizens, feeling a sense of connection to the national community. It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do probably with political parties. So I've seen people being labeled not patriotic because they share different views with others. They don't belong to a certain political party, which is very wrong. Now, if we read patriotism often includes a commitment to the values and principles of the country. Now, we know there are certain things that whether you are in a political party or not, you can defend, you stand with your country. We know, yes, there are other things that people may do in the political level, but the point that I want here to make it clear is that let's not mistaken those who are in certain political parties as being patriotic. Some, they are not really patriotic because they don't care about the things of our nation. Some, they don't care. They are just there to get opportunities so that they can probably profiteering themselves, or to have something that they can gain. That has nothing to do with being patriotic. That's why you saw my thumbnail with the patriotism, true patriotism or Profitism. Pardon me on the words, because these are just the phrases that I'm putting here. So let us understand, I believe that most of people, some who don't belong to any political party, just because they share different views does not mean they are not patriotic, does not mean they cannot defend their country, does not mean they don't love their country. So we don't have to identify a person who is patriotic by being in a certain political party, but you must see him by doing the things that shows that the person is being patriotic. There are a lot of people that we see exhibiting a non-spirit of patriotic just because they are in the ruling party. Here I'm not talking on the basis of politics. I'm just responding, I'm just answering other people, so that people should not mistake the two and should not throw away some of the ideas that people bring because they think that they are not patriotic just because they don't belong to a certain political party. I just thought maybe this will help us. This is not something that I'm bringing as something new. You can just do a research anyway. These days we have AI, we have Google. You can just check, you see what patriotic means.